has been happening, so much has been trending, tuna vitu mingi sana. But yeah, just to couple out but a few, sijui watu wangapi walikuwa na watch Black Panther. Did you watch the movie Black Panther?
And now the strength of the Black Panther.
Yes.
Love it. And we actually watched Wakanda Forever together.
Yeah. So, okay, here's the thing, guys. So that's it. Yeah, this is what has been trending, and these are the highlights, guys. So we have Chadwick Boseman, who is actually supposed to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I mean, this particular guy has been... Well, first of all, Chadwick Boseman did a lot of charity programs across the world, especially in Africa, because the amount of money he was actually making abroad in Hollywood out of acting, part of that money was being used to come and, invest back at home. Secondly, is that he was there giving out to, charities and everything. Chadwick had really set the pace when it came to acting. He was ailing at the same time. So this particular guy actually had cancer when he was actually even filming Wakanda and everything going on. So it was really, in one of the movies, he was asked, where will you be? There was a part though he was asked, where will you be when this particular, something happens? And he actually goes ahead to say that I'm going to be dead. By the time it was just in a movie, but at the same, a few years later again, he went again and passed on. And it was, it really took a toll on very many people. People really respecting Chadwick Boseman. He really loved the people. I loved him personally as much as we never knew each other, But at the same time, it's really amazing to see that he's actually going to be honored in sometime next year. He's going to receive a Hollywood Walk of Fame. So yeah, man, big shout out to Chadwick. I don't know, Rick, will you watch Wakanda, right?
Nilicheki.
How was it for you? Ulikuwa unapenda Chadwick?
But unajua the thing na actor, by the way, I loved the way alikuwa hiyo role yake yenye alipewa.
Yes.
And then kureceive news manze, unajua sijui kama uzito ya second ya Wakanda 2 ingekuwa aje.
It would have been something way bigger. Like the whole cast and everything really loved him. I don't know, Ziz, you love Chadwick as well?
I did, and his absence, to be honest, is still being felt to date. And for him to get a posthumous star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is quite big. It's well deserved. It's well overdue. And I mean, may his soul keep on resting in peace, but his legacy will definitely keep on living on generation after generation because he left his mark. He was a great actor, and it's quite unfortunate that his life was cut short. We could have experienced more of him, but life is life, and unfortunately, he had to pass.
All right.
But moving forward, just say.
Yeah, so there's a billionaire known as Richard Branson. So Richard Branson actually owns Virgin Airlines, Virgin Galactic, Virgin Tours and Travel, Virgin Hotels, and everything to name but a few. So Virgin Galactic, Galactic and Galaxy, is set to launch its first commercial space flight on June 29th, sending 6 people to space, which will cost a whopping 63 million shillings each. And guess what? It already has 100 bookings. Already watu so wako like 63M, nisha book watu 6, so ni mimi, Rickmo, Aziza, my camera person here, Wafula, Jackie, and Rudia. Na tunaenda, kila mtu 63 mil, na tunazidi. Tunaenda space, Virgin Galactic. But one thing interesting to note about Richard Branson, who actually owns this Virgin group of companies, is that he really started this as a record label. Kumbuka, hii kampuni ilianza as a record label. Then he sold that particular record label in the early 70s, and then now he went again to invest into real estate and tours and travel. And then now he's taking people to space. What do you guys think? Nataka kwenda Mars?
Staki, niache huko.
Uko tu sawa.
Niende alafu. No. I think I'm sorry to be the devil's advocate, but to be honest, pesa mingi inaleta mambo mengi yenye aieleweki wala yatakikane. The fact that you have money, inafikia point you don't even know what to do with your money anymore. Nataka kwenda space muone nini? Munenda space kuwatch what?
Stars.
Jamani, tubaki kuyaona. Mwende space alafu mkwame huko mtasema, we, pana.
Ati mkwame huko. Pana. Sasa nakienda ishe mafuta huko juu.
Imagine, alafu, we, hapana. Hata kani pesa, hapana.
Uko na 63 million shillings ya kuspare?
Wacha niende US. Ama place ingine, bora tu see outside the earth.
Iko tu dini. Atone tu hapa Thika, sit kwa saa, tufikereka, tupige mambo yetu, turudi.
Manze.
Yes. Please check it away.
Mimi nakwambia mambo mengine wacha tu. Acha mimi focus na muziki na mambo ambayo yana happen duniani kiukweli. And I want to talk about bad girl Riri. And as much as we're not getting an album, she is definitely still breaking records. Unfortunately, this week she handed over the CEO position of Fenty, but she's also still making wins. And as far as her music is concerned, she will go down in history as the first female artist to have 10 songs each having 1 billion streams or more on Spotify. The only female artist, like songs Kumi, na zote ziko na over 1 billion streams. I mean, can only
like,
be one.
That's like the whole world has particularly kila mtu in the world.
How
many people are we in the world? Is it 7 billion or 8 billion or something of the sort? So it's actually more than the world's population, 10 billion. How do 1 billion people, even getting to a billion people just to stream a particular jam on Spotify, how much of a big deal that is? So igwe to you, na pia mpeana SCCO wa Fenty, mimi nako na kampuni yako like wechukua hii mambo peleka, she's expecting a second child. It is, I don't know, big shout out to her.
She's just winning.
Yeah, man.
Rick, unasemaje?
Unajua na try kuimagine hizo numbers za streams Manze mimi nikiweka tu ka mix kangu YouTube. Manze.
Guys, please watch.
Asa Sangele, wewe Rick, wewe.
But unajua kila mtu anaanzianga mahali Rick.
With time pia mimi nitafikisha hapo.
Amen. From your mouth to God's ears. Now, I want us to talk about one of the biggest beach festivals in the world that focuses on different genres, Afrobeat, and it has a huge lineup of different African acts from all over Africa, and it happens in Portugal. Now, over the years, we've not had Kenyan representation a lot, but of course, Sauti Sol was representing. More reason for them to stick together, by the way, because kama yako moja moja, unfortunately, I don't think they would have been on stage pale kwenye Afronation, but they are seriously winning. I love them together. I've said this time and again, najua opinion yangu haimati, but nawapenda tu sana mkiwa pamoja. But hiyo lineup ya Afronation ilikuwa lineup moja hata. I saw Ashake was also there. They also got to share a stage with 50 Cent. Nilikuwa naona videos last night and I'm like, we, si heri nyinyi, kuomoka is real. But unajua how much this tickets even go for? Wacha hata nisianze. Let's now focus tu kwanza na the fact that Sauti Sol walikuwa stage moja na mse kama 50 Cent.
That is big. Is this the same event that exclusive alienda?
Yeah.
Ni hii.
Anatuchachishia DJ exclusive. Our Kenyan alikuwa pale.
Yeah, I saw him having so much fun, and I mean it was really nice because Afronation, I guess, really appreciates African music as well. Yeah, that's what they majorly focus on. It was really amazing to see 50 Cent on my set the pace. Sauti Sol sharing same stage na 50 Cent is actually an eye opener. Na vile mimi nikisema hiki tu ni possible, hiki tu na why it's actually possible. And all I can say is that Afronation is the biggest platform that Africa wanaweza pata to showcase their music, and it's really amazing to see them setting the pace.
Yeah. Next year it would be actually nice kama in Republic mnaweza tuma hangout twende Afronation pia tukuje tuwalete news from ground.